Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. Goff now looking to throw. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Lions. First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Gone. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Goff. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. To throw is Goff. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play in this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Goff now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he takes this one in for the Lions. Touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Lions will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
It's not often you talk about statement drives coming right at the start of the game, but that was some statement there. That drive took them the length of the field, and as I look at the clock, ate up nearly the entire 1st quarter as well. Great work up front, clearing space, and an ideal finish on the touchdown run.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Looking to put a drive together. Working out of the gun, Williams. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Now you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
Looking to throw is Williams. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Vegas, Vegas! Watch players, watch players, watch players! Yeah.
From the gun, here's Williams. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Bears 1st down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To throw once more, here's Williams. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Here's Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here comes the Bears punter now. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
At the 24-yard line.
Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
And the Lions first down.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. It'll be a gain of 2. And speaking of 2s, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
Like 20.
Here's Goff. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's good for the Lions. First down.
Goff now looks to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Wright. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready to go. Vegas, Vegas.
To throw, Williams. And that's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Throwing is Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Williams looking to do it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. He'll get this into the hands of the Dunzen. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
11 more yards. That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To the air, Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 20-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. They'll look middle here and give it to Adunze. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. To the air once more, Williams. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
32, 22, hold on. Guys, yep. Vegas. Push scores.
2nd and 15. Goes with the out route and completes it to Swift. And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burned the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DeAndre Swift in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Bears have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
Super. Obama.
The final shot before break here. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, the 1st half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the 2nd half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
2nd and 5. Williams looking to do it himself. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. A quick throw there is incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
And the Lions Defense pressure too strong. Down he goes. That sack courtesy of Jack Campbell.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
If there's any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Yeah. What is it on? Yes. Vegas.
They'll go. Here's Williams. That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Williams. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Williams going to look to throw again. A pass complete to Odunze. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Rome Odunze from 19 yards away. And the Bears have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gibbs. Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Goff. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Now he's loose down the left sideline. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. Gibbs is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal.
At the Bears' 3-yard line.
180, out.
Play action. It's gone. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. And now can they reverse the trend on third and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards?
180.
Gone. Oh, just a desperation heave there, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Intercepted.